Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. George Springer leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Line drive. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It features a great veteran presence, J.D. Martinez.
Oh, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
This to third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. 2 outs, base is empty. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Gets it to first, and Devers is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center, our starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Montgomery. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Springer on the run, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, George Springer.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. On the ground, Story over to first, And Bichette is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here is J.D. Martinez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Trevor Story waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trevor Story. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And the 2-2. Up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out. Boston strands a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball,
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Casas steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Out to short. Story tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting in, the third baseman, Justin.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count
1
is
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Story. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Now it's going to be Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Now batting Jarren Duran. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter is Vaughn, second baseman.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. The Blue Jays leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Joey Votto. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. And Votto is retired.
Now
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the batting order turns over. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Here's a 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grissom on to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off the ball.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. The Jays up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Martinez at third, Yoshida at second, O'Neill over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one ripped. Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bichette. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the lefty goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled, and that quickly 2 away.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. And a pitch. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vaughn Grissom. And the righty deals. Line to left, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now
and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Number 77 up and throwing. White also getting ready. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here is J.D. Martinez.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. Now, the next pitch he throws will be pitch number 100 as he tries to battle through a tough situation here in the fifth.
That one misses. Now 3-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the blade and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he was probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Now Tristan Casas. That one hammered center field. Kiermaier going back and brings it in at the wall. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Bottom of the inning. And now Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Kicks and deals. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now Turner into that right side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In plenty of time to first, and Turner is retired. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score hold. Number 77 gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. his 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right-handed reliever. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The catch, number 3. Reese.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Meza appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. The pitch. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho makes the play, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Got the bat going. Too soon, it's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Bichette up to the dish. Step off, throw to first. Kiermaier back in. Just missed.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
2 outs. Out to short. Story rolls across the diamond, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Nice grab. One down. Here's Rafael Devers. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now designated J.D. Martinez.
And now J.D. Martinez. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Martinez round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now the right fielder, Tyler.
Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
3-2 now. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Tim Mesa will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Rengifo to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Luis Rengifo. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here 5-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Zach Pop preparing to come on if needed. The 1-2. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Yimi Garcia taking over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
One down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That one is is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And at second with one away, Rafael Devers up to hit. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
So coming into the game now on defense, Pablo Reyes. He's the new third baseman.
15, Pablo Reyes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fulmer hauls it in, and there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air center field. Duran gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder.
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there. 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Springer. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3-1 now, and that's ball 4.
Leading off for Boston. The first
And at first, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
This to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox.
Reese McGuire.
Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Brings it in. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And the right-hander deals. And one fouled off, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He's 2 outs away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Story tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. The Red Sox leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. This could end it. Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Red Sox up 6-1. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.